Yo, what's up? What's going on? See some people are on. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. Say what's up in the chat. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Ellipsis. What's good, Ellipsis? What's up, Marco? What's going on? Amit. What's going on? Just chilling. You guys seeing this? You guys trading today? Check this out. So, all right, all of this happened. So I missed all of this. I was sleeping. I didn't even really trade last night. I traded during the overnight, but not late last night in my Take Profit Trader account. I'll show you all that. I'll show you guys how my accounts are doing when more people show up. Nice. Did I buy any more Apex evals? Not yet. You were here for that yesterday, right? That was amazing. So much fun. So, you know, we pump. There's a pump, right? We hit the bottom here, and then we pump, right? This is the NQ. We hit the pivot point. We reject off the pivot point, come back to the upper VWAP band, bounce, come back to the pivot point. Now the pivot point becomes, it's no more, it probably rejected here, if I had to guess, and then popped back up, and then the next candle became support. And then we were bouncing up and down here, and then we just couldn't get back under, right? So it became some strong support. But what I was doing during like this part right here, it was bouncing around. If I could get, well, I guess you're gonna see my Apex account. I didn't want to show you guys yet, but how do I handle stupid take profit trader daily loss limit? I know, dude, it is pretty bad. I just don't let myself hit it, you know? Just make sure you do your math right when you're starting to get close. If you get, let's say on a 50K, because it's 1,100 bucks, on a 50K, look how strong the 34 is. This is the 34 SMA. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place, but when you feel yourself getting, it happened to me yesterday. I got during the overnight, Wednesday going into Thursday, I was trading my Take Profit Trader account on the stream, and after starting up, I went down. Next thing I know, I found myself getting closer to being down 1,000, and then I was like, all right, one more trade, and I set my loss limit so that I didn't go, you know, to 1,100. I think I stopped at, I finished it. I actually stopped trading being down 1,040 in that account. But then yesterday during the overnight, I started trading, and I got it here. So I'm plus 480. But yeah, it's rough. What's up, Trading Future? It's rough, especially during, especially if you're in a 25K. I mean, obviously, it's the shortest path to passing a test, but you also only have a $500 daily loss limit. That's rough. That's less than half. That's less than half of the next level up, which is 25K. But you still have to get 1,500 to pass. So it's like, it's not that good in the account. Like on Apex, a 25K eval account is pretty good because it's a 1-to-1 ratio on your trailing max drawdown to what your profit goal is. So it's not bad. So just let's go back to this real quick. Look at this support. Support. Couldn't get under the upper VWAP band. This is the pivot point. We bounced, and then here we kept going. We went back down to the pivot point, just riding up this upper VWAP band. Came back up. I drew this line after we popped and look at this. I wish I was trading when this happened. Like I was watching it, but I'm already done with my Apex accounts. Basically, I don't need to trade them in them anymore. What's up, everyone who's showing up, popping up on the stream? Hey, Melissa. That's my wife's name, Melissa. She's actually, she took off her work day. She's not feeling so hot. So anyway, yeah. So like we hit. I don't know if some of you. I'm sure you guys have been around for a while. Know that, when you hit an even 100 number, it's like a psychological level. So sure enough, we came all the way up to 17,900 and rejected once. Right? We came down from 902 to 63 or 61 or whatever that was, and then we went back up again, hit it again, barely, right, just below 900, and then rejected off of it again, and now here we are, as low as another 60 point drop from there. But in that process, I drew these lines of support. Well, this line of support right here, this white line, because it became support. And then what happened? We broke support. Then then it looks better on the 15. Let me put it on the 15. It made more sense when I drew it on the 15. So that right there, that's why. This right here is why I drew this area of support. Here, this candle. What up, Dom C? This wick, this candle, this one, and then this wick. So I drew that as support, and then we broke support. And what happens? We start bouncing. Let me go back to the 5 now. And then we bounce. Now this becomes resistance, right? So what happens? Now we're messing around, we're dancing around on the upper VWAP band again, and then we hit our heads on this area of what was previously support, and now we can't get back over it. So I made some trades based on that. Let me see. So as you can see, I don't have 5 Apex funded accounts anymore. I still have this one. I didn't trade this one yet. I literally have $6 fucking in my trailing max drawdown. I really fucked that one up, but whatever. I'll just let it sit there. And then this one is the one that I got over Wednesday going into Thursday. And I traded it. I only trade this one. I was trading with micros. What's crazy is all I had to do was if I was just trading regular minis, I would have been done in 2 trades. But I was trading micros because they suck. But I'm doing it to protect the bag. You know what I mean? And I got it up another $190. As you can see, my trailing max drawdown is $29.25 because now that I'm up this high, you can't get below 50,100. So I'm good with that. I have 3 more days to trade. I can't flip. You only could flip contracts with 2 of the 10 days. So even on those days, I'm not even going to flip. I'm just going to trade a little bit with like 1 or 2 micros and call it a day. But what I was doing, if I can get back to it, let me find it. Let's see. 901. Oh, that's why I don't see it, because I'm not. All right, 901. Ugh, I got to go all the way back again. Lee Hampton, what's up? What's going on? Green 28 days straight. Great job. It's really awesome. All right, so check this. 901. This is my first trade. This is with micros because I'm already over the threshold I need to be to get a payout from Apex. So I'm not trying to do anything stupid because I've done that plenty of times. So I'm protecting the bag. So I traded micros. So what do here? I get in 2 micros and make $43 on an 11 point move. I would have been done right then. I could have just made 1 trade with 1 mini and been done. But I gotta be sick. Oh, I made a trade here too. Made $9. But what's happening? This right here is the pivot point. And then this right here, where is this? Yeah, so I was making the trades right around right here. This is when I started making the trades, 9 o'clock. So we got the pivot point, we got the upper VWAP band, and it just kept hitting its head on the 34, right? Here's the white line is the 34 SMA. We also had the 300 here too. The teal green line, I don't know if you could really see it, but that's the 30, that's the, oh no, that orange line isn't the 300. That's actually what's going on right now. Sorry. The 300, I don't even know if the 300 is on my micro chart. My micro chart isn't exactly configured the same as my mini charts. I don't really trade micros. I hate trading micros. Anyway, so what keeps happening? We keep hitting our head on the 34. Here it's 34, rejection, rejection, bouncing basically off of the pivot point, and then a little bit. This is this. What is this anyway? Let's see. Configured chart elements. The EMA. It's the 105. So it's 5-minute 21. Let me get out of here. Which is basically riding along in the same trajectory as the upper VWAP band on the NQs. And I just, we just kept getting these rejections. We popped up a little over here. When did I take more trades? Here. Was that my last trade? That was my last trade I took. Oh, here we go. I started taking trades at 8:20. So 11. What the fuck am I doing? Here we go. Here we go. This is when all the fun started. Right here, first trade, 43 bucks, three micros. That was at 8:20. So that was here. Yeah, I knew I was trading in this part. I remember. Yeah, right here. This is when I started trading, right around here. Got a little bit below the pivot point, bounced off the upper VWAP band, and then we just started doing the same thing. Hitting the 34 EMA, rejecting, bouncing, hitting the 34 SMA, rejecting, then bouncing off, then I got in on the 34 EMA because it started looking like support, got it some more. And then we got down here, we're back at the pivot point. Yeah, I mean, like, did I get out of some of these trades prematurely? Like, I could have just held this trade, this one right here, but I was just trying to get it up a certain level and playing the rejection here, just scalping, right? But I missed a monster move here, but I was already done. I was getting close to done. I took my son to work here, of course. I take my son to work and we run. I knew we were going to eventually break this resistance on the 34s and then pop. I missed this whole move. But look, I could have held this and just roll that all the way up, but I didn't. And then we came back down to the pivot points or the upper VWAP band. And what do? I get back in long, and that was the last trade I made for this account. Apex number 57, PA number 57. This is day 7. I think I'm on day 7. Let me just double check that. Hey Jay, what's up, man? What's up, everybody? What's going on, everyone? 16, 17 people watching right now. Very cool. Thanks for hanging out. Let me check my Apex account. I want to see what day I'm on. I think it's day 7. PA charts. Yeah, I'm on day 7. Day 7. I'm on day 7 on that, and then on this one, number 60, I'm on day 5, and I'm up 320.90. So I'm done trading that account. I'm literally done. And that one I pretty much did the same thing. And then before, like 5 minutes ago, I thought I was smart, and I decided to trade it some more, and I gave some back, and then I got it all back and then some. So, but I shouldn't have touched it at all. That's what happened. That's what happened yesterday with my other 2 funded accounts. They were both up. I had one up as much as $485, and I found a way to fucking nuke it, like a degenerate loser. Well, there's nothing wrong with being a degenerate, but the only time I feel like a loser is when I nuke funded accounts that were up, because that's how it always happens. Yesterday was fucking shitty. Yesterday was good and shitty at the same time. Go figure. And then I got my Take Profit Trader account here. The day before was that Wednesday going into Thursday. I almost hit my daily loss limit. I stopped trading like a big boy. And then so far I have it up 480 today. Like, it's still in great shape, but I'm probably going to trade this a little bit depending on how we're looking right now. Look, we broke support. We broke resistance here. I don't know what we're bouncing off of here. Let me look at the cues. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a moving average. The 21 on the 15. What is it on the 5? What do we got here? I guess the 8. I figured we were going to come back down to the pivot point, or at least VWAP. I was waiting, I was waiting for that to happen before I decided to do anything else. But I don't know why we bounce right there. I guess you could say it's support. I mean, shit, if I draw this line here, if I draw myself a line, I like drawing these lines now because they're money if you draw it in the right spot. So let me see on the 5. Yeah, I mean, look, pretty much right there. Whoops, let me do this again. Look at this. Oh no, that's a shitty line. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Damn it. There. Let's see what it looks like on the cues. My battery's at 4%. That's not good. My laptop died before I forgot to have the charger plugged in. What am I doing? Let me go to the cues and see what we got going on here. Yeah, I don't know how far back I want to go. Let me go to the 15s, see if I could find some here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Well, is this the same area of support I drew on the other chart? But like, look, we bounced off of that shit. Boom. Now we got this is the upper VWAP band. I think we already rejected off of it. Here's the upper V. Yeah, so we whipped over the upper VWAP band on the cues. So yeah, all these moving averages are getting in that fucking way, in the way of what I like to look at. Here we go, upper VWAP band. Whipped over it. We're on it right now. Is this going to serve as resistance and we come back down, which we already started to? On the NQ, it's a 34. There's always something. You could use anything to be like, hey, here's my resistance, here's my support. I guess it's just how you see things on the chart. Oh, what happened? There's only 13 people. What happened to everybody else? There were 17 before. Someone cooler must be on. Someone better at trading than me, which is probably everyone watching right now. Funny. It's funny because it's true. All right, so is this upper VWAP band holding on the cues? Maybe. Maybe, perhaps. I need to turn off more shit on my fucking. Turn this off. Need to free up some juice. Yeah, so I don't know. We're kind of in a. I mean, that would have been a cool spot to scalp, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Let me take these earbuds off. Let's just see what happens here. Let's see on the NQs. So now, see, look, we broke resistance. Is this going to become support and stay support? You know what I might wait for? This is so much shit on this chart. I might get rid of all these stochastics. I don't even fucking look at them. I want to squish them down and give myself some more room for sure. I do look at them, but I don't. I definitely could look at them more. Now I got some room. But look, here we go. Is this line becoming support now? It was support, and then it became resistance, and now we're back at support. And look what's happening. Forget about this bounce, but look, actually don't forget about it. There's the upper VWAP band on the NQ right here. It dipped a little below it. We're up 10 points from that spot. Very interesting. It's actually raining right now in Vegas. It's been raining for the last like half hour. It's very gray here. I had to turn the lights on in the kitchen to see. Why are all these indicators important to the way I trade? What's up, Michael? Which ones? Well, here's what I like to trade, Michael. There are basically a handful that I like to trade. So let me show you on the Qs, it's a little cleaner. I can show you on both, but I got all these fucking moving averages here. Let me get them a bit of them. All right. And I didn't draw as much lines. All right. So on the Qs, we have pivot points. The orange line is the pivot points. The blue line is VWAP. This green line here and this green line here, that's the upper VWAP band and the lower VWAP band. So it's VWAP, it's one standard deviation from VWAP in each direction. This green line here is the top orb, the opening range breakout, and the red line is the bottom orb. So when the market opens, the first 15 minutes, the range, whatever it does in the first 15 minutes, the top and bottom is the orb. So there's always these three that I'm talking about right here. There is always action around them, whether it's support, resistance, rejections, bounces. Just put them on your chart. Put them on another chart that you don't like. You might have whatever your setup is. Just put it on one of the charts. Like you have your main chart that you always look at. Add the other chart on this, and this white line here, this peach line, whatever this cream color line, is something I drew just to see if I could find where support and support is, and it's pretty good because look, we just keep bouncing off of it now. So that's just something I drew. That's something I've been doing lately, and I'm starting to trust it more and more in terms of making decisions about a trade when we're around that, and then. So just add VWAP, the orb, and pivot points to your chart, and you'll see there's always action. So like, look here. Perfect example of why I like to have it on my chart. So here's the bottom orb. This is the NQ. Jeez, what a wick. Look at all this action. So actually VWAP was running along with the bottom orb, but look at how many times it rejected. We couldn't get over it. Right? Bottom orb was resistance for a while. And so was VWAP. Then it's still here. I mean, this is what time is this? This is in the morning. And then boom, bottom orb becomes support. We go all the way from the bottom orb to the top orb, which is also, if I get rid of the top orb, this doesn't always happen. It just so happens to be the case today. But the top orb is also the same exact spot where the pivot point is, where this pivot point is. All right, so let me get rid of the pivot point. Here's the top orb. So what's happening? It was resistance for a minute. We dropped. I mean, look at this rejection. Here's one. We dropped from 30 to 15, 13, 12. And then here's another big rejection. We're at 29. We come all the way down to 94. That's a 36 or 35 point move. And then even this wick, but look where we are. We hit the upper VWAP band. Yeah, we wick down below it, another 10, 15 points. And then look what happens. We bounce off of it, come back up to the top orb, serves as a little bit of resistance. We wick over it, resistance, and then boom, it becomes support. And then we start popping up out of that. We come back to earth. Now look what's happening. This is also the pivot point though. So just remember today, it just so happened that the pivot point and the top orb are on literally the same exact spot. So it's even stronger support and resistance. And what happens here? We wick down below, bounce off the upper VWAP band, come back to the pivot point and the top orb, bounce, reject, bounce again. Like it literally became support. And what do? We pop from there, come back down. You see what I'm saying? And then look, we're kind of like riding along the upper VWAP band now, and then we break. You know what I'm saying? And look, Where are we now? Well, now we're hanging with my support line that I drew, but upper VWAP band was showing us resistance for a little bit. Like there's all these moves can be made. A lot of money can be made in these candles. You know, if you like scalping, and then if I go to the NQ, I mean the Qs, that was the NQ. Look what happened here. Where was it? You know, we came back down after bouncing off the upper VWAP band, and then we couldn't get back over it, and we come down, you know, a bunch until we hit this support line that I just drew. Oh shit, no, don't do that. That was an accident. You know, so, and now we couldn't get over it. Now we're back over it as support. So that stuff, that's why I like using them. And then on the 1 minute chart, I absolutely love. What's up, Inversionista? Michael, yeah, I mean, I wasn't always thinking like this, but I've just been, you know, the more I trade and the more I talk to people I trust, that I respect as traders, or just listen to them. Like I didn't come up with any of this myself. I just listen to other people. Like, yeah, I'm going to put that on my chart and see how it moves around and how the NQ behaves around it. And if I like it and I like what I see and I can see it, that's the other thing. Like, even though it works for me, you might not be able to see it. You talk to 10, like how many people are in here right now? There's 15, 16 people in here. I guarantee you, all of us see things. Let's all imagine we could all, let's say we're all in the classroom, right? Let's say we're all in the classroom. The teacher hands out a piece of paper to everybody. You have your pen. All right, draw your chart, or write the indicators that you like to look for, that help you make a trading decision. Write it all out, what's your chart setup, or take a screenshot of your chart setup, whatever it is. Pass it up to the front of the classroom. The teacher's going to put it into a hat, right? Shake it up, and then pass it back, and then pass it back out to the crowd, or just put it on the chalkboard or the bulletin board or whatever. I guarantee you, everyone's is different. Yeah, we might have some similarities, but we all look at things differently. You know, so just because, you know, you like Ree, I don't know what Ree looks at. Ree's green 28 days in a row. You know, I guarantee you, the chart's not the same as mine that they look for. I have been profitable with my strategy. When I'm not profitable is when I deviate from my strategy, like I did yesterday. I've been so disciplined for like a week straight, and then yesterday I fell off the fucking wagon, you know, and nuked 2 funded accounts. But I got this one up 320 today. I got this one up 190 trading micros, but this is my bread. This is my baby right here. 3 more days, and I'm requesting my fucking withdrawal. So anytime I follow my plan, for the most part, I do good. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, but that's just me. Sometimes I don't take profits when I should, or I take profits too soon, and then because I don't, you know, because that's another muscle I'm trying to develop, is holding positions longer. But it's like weird. Like yesterday, when I didn't lock in gains, move my stop up to lock in gains, I lost all of them, and it went the other way, and it turned into a bad trade. Anytime I did lock in gains, it ran another 20 fucking points. So like, you know, just weird how that happens. But that's one thing I got to do, trust myself more. It could be maybe how I enter positions. Maybe I enter differently. Maybe I do trade micros, and I do, like, you know, I do 15 micros, which is 1.5 minis, and I get out of 5 at a time, or I get out of 10 right away like I normally would, and then I ride the last 5, those extra 20, 30 points, because the move is so strong. You know what I mean? I am on, I'll tell you, I think I'm on day 7. I'm on day 7. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Ellipsis. I'm on day 7 on 57 and day 5 on 60. And then on this Take Profit Trader test account, let's not forget about this bad boy. I think today's day 4. Yeah, today's day 4. But, you know, I'm not gonna press this, because whatever. Like right now, I don't even know if I want to trade. I might not take a trade until we go back up to 900. I can see that being, I mean, we hit it. How many times did we hit it? We hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times and rejected off of it every single time. So I feel like if we hit it, go back up there again, I mean, anything could happen because we're in power hour now. But I feel like if we go back up there again, that'd be a good place to go short. But I won't do it. I won't be doing it in these PAs. I'm done trading these PAs. Let me make sure I don't have, let me exit all positions. And then the other one, Michael not playing, there's one other thing I like to look for. On the 1 minute chart, the 34, I have all of these lines, but really the 34, this teal line right here is a 34 EMA, and this line right here is a 34 SMA. And you will find that, you know, when we're underneath it, when the candles are underneath those two lines, it will reject from those lines a bunch of times before it finally breaks through and goes over. And then they flip to being support. They flip from being resistant to being support. So here's a great example. Look at how many times we reject off of the 34s. And sometimes it'll go through the SMA and hit the 34 EMA and reject, or other times it'll just hit the 34 EMA and reject, or vice versa. So here's a perfect example. So now we're here at support. What happens? We go up here, candle comes down, bounces off the 34, goes up a ton, comes back down from whatever this is, I don't even care, comes back down, look, hits the 34 EMA again, bounces 54, bounces 22 points. You see that? It's nuts. You could trade, you could just trade, you could scalp all day on that. And sometimes the moves are massive. Here's a good example. The 34 EMA and SMA flip from support to resistance. And then what do? We reject from 86 all the way down to 62, 24 points. So, that's another thing I like to have on my charts, just on Trade Evade. So now, like, I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not really sure. Amit, to answer your question, I have 2 PAs right now. I know I don't like having only 2. I had 5 the other day, but what's happening is, I guess I could push. I don't want to force the issue because, like, right now, the calendar open? Yeah, there we go. So we're on the 26th. The next, what the hell is going on here? I didn't do that, but whatever. The next, so here's the withdrawal period coming up. May 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I don't think you could withdraw on the weekend. I don't even know if you could request withdrawals on the weekend, but whatever. This is it. So I don't really see a reason to get a funded account. Maybe I should and like start trading it. Like these other days I didn't feel the need to like press to get more funded accounts because first of all I had 5, and the other thing is I was just so far away from the next withdrawal period that they would be eligible to get a payout from, which is the 15th. The 15th to the 20th is the next eligible withdrawal period for any new funded accounts I get. So I wasn't like trying to press it, but I'm probably going to get another one today, see if I can push it over. You know why? Because fuck it, that's why. But I do have this take profit trader one. But right now we're kind of like in a spot. I do want to get one just to have it. Yeah. Nah, yeah. Well, ellipsis. Mine says my chart says my chart says my chart says I'm not logged into I'm in my Apex account on my other laptop that I watch the chat. My chart says it says day 6 and day 4 in here. So I know I'm on day 7 and day 5 today. So that's where I'm at. Inversionista, I'm doing good. If you're asking how my trading's going. If you're just asking how I'm doing in general as a human, I'm doing great. I feel great today. I feel fantastic. But I'm sure you're more more interested in how I'm doing trading wise. So here's my take profit trader account. It's up 480. I did that yesterday, basically during the overnight session, but not overnight. I passed out on the couch. I wanted to go live last night. I was like, let me just lay down on the couch. I was so fucking tired, and I passed out and woke up at like 2:15. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not going live now. But so that's that. And then my that's my take profit trader accounts, and then my Apex accounts. Here's PA number 60. Here we go. We about to push them to 900, maybe. I'm not going to take a trade here though. I'll wait for us to get to 900. But here's 60. This is up 320 bucks or 321. Overall, I'm up 51 for almost 1,500 bucks. And then this is my pride and joy right here, number 57. Lucky number 57, right? Got it up another $190.78 trading micros. So I wasn't doing anything crazy. If I was trading minis, I'd be up like 800 bucks, but that's a whole nother story. Doesn't matter. I don't really care. I'm not trying to force anything here, but I did get it up another 190 bucks, gave myself some more breathing room. And now my trailing max drawdown is 2,925. With Apex, like once you get over that threshold of where you qualify for a payout, your trailing max drawdown goes up with your, with the profit. As you keep increasing the value, so does your trailing max drawdown goes with it. So I'm in really good shape. I'm very happy about that. What's up, Joe? Yeah, it's going good. Up in all the accounts that I have left. Up. I was just showing Inversionista. I'm up 190 in my eligible account that's eligible for a payout. I just have to get more days trading in. I'm trading micro, so I'm being extremely careful and conservative. And then that's this one. And then in this one, the other one I have left, I'm up 320. So I'm a little more than halfway there. And I'm on day 6. This one's on day 6. No, wait. This one's on day 5. Shit. Yeah, this one's on day 5. And then this one's on day 7. And then I have this one, but like I have $6 left in my trailing max drawdown. What am I doing there? I might take a short at 900 and see if I could give myself some breathing room, like with one micro. Because the last time we hit 900 how many times here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times and rejected every time. Because it's a psychological level and we're up so much. We're up a ton. Oh, and also, Joe, my take profit trader account's up 480 today. Yeah, be my first time, man. Are you saying we're getting paid as if you're getting paid too? If that's the case, even better, even better. So let's have some fun. Let me get another eval just in case, because I have a feeling we're going to get to 900 again, or we're going to get to 900 when the 1250 algorithm drops and it's going to go up 100 points. Who the fuck knows? But I'm willing to take a shot. So just bear with me. I'm setting up an account, adding another eval right now. Apex loves me. I can tell you one thing. I've definitely tipped the scales higher for their average customer value. Well, it's all right. Just paying my tuition. Whoops. So yeah, if you guys are watching the stream, you'll see that there's a little ticker on the bottom of the at the bottom. Those are my coupon codes if you want to. I know, Joe. If you want to support the channel, that's how you can support the channel. That's my Apex coupon code. Flash in the bottom. It's also in the description. And my Take Profit Trader coupon code is actually ZERODAYJAY. So even if you have an account with them, instead of using their shitty coupon code, use mine, which is better and cooler because you're helping me, not helping them directly. So I'll get a little bit of a sliver, and If not, no big deal. I'm cool with it either way, as long as we're all winning. So, anyway, is this thing ready yet? Let me make sure we're getting closer. Let me make sure I am exited all trades. I do this so many times throughout the day when I'm done. See, I showed self-control today. I almost ruined that account. I almost, not ruined it, but I almost fucking gave back all my gains and went down, and I was ready to kill somebody. But I quickly recovered, and then I was like, I'm done. I'm done. Exit all positions, cancel all. I'll do that 100 times if I have to, just to make sure there's nothing out there hanging that I don't know about. Let me refresh. Smash the like buttons, Trevor. Smash it. If you're not subscribed, if you're just here for the first time or maybe the second or third time and you're not a subscriber to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell too, so you could so you don't miss any videos I post or notifications when I go live and stuff. I go live every trading day, and I'm starting to go live more often at night during the overnight, depending on if I don't pass out. But definitely during the trading day, usually anywhere between like 1:30 Eastern time to 1:30 to 2:30 Eastern time. I'll pop on and go into and through the close, and you can watch me trade like a degenerate. And we're all hanging out. We're all trading together. We're all talking about what's going on with the market and our accounts and all that stuff. So it's cool. Real cool bunch of people that show up. So we're all in it. We're all in it to win it. So anyway. What was my biggest payout? Michael not playing? I haven't been paid yet. I haven't gotten a payout yet. I came real close a couple of times. I had one PA account at $5,900, and I fucking nuked it the same day when I got it up that high. So, my learning curve has been very steep, very painful. That was like 2 months ago. So this will be my first payout ever. Unless I get my take profit trader, if I pass my take profit trader test and I go over 2,000, then that'll be my first payout before it. I'm hoping that happens. I want to get, for some reason, because you could get paid with take profit trader on day one, if you really want to be you want to be crazy. But it's doable. You just can't just trade just to trade. You gotta really wait and pick and choose your spots. Like a pivot point bounce, or a bottom orb bounce, or a top orb rejection, you know what I mean? Or VWAP. Plenty of opportunities to like pump an account. So here we go, we're pushing. Let me make sure I am in the new eval account, number 310. That's not some random number, that's my 310th eval account. No, all good, Michael, all good, bro. It's no problem. That's why I'm excited about it. It's my baby. Uh-oh, we didn't get up there. I don't think they were rejecting here. Oh shit, maybe we are. 12:30 candle. You don't need to show this. What a dump though. I mean, shit. 89 to 78, 12 points. Yeah, man. I mean, because, some things I learned about life and, success and stuff like that is you can't succeed without failure. So all of this failure, and it's bad, like a ton of failure, like a lot of failure. Most people would have quit by now. Most people would have quit 3 months ago. Most people would have quit after being up 5,900 in a funded account and fucking nuking it, saying, fuck this, I'm done. But with every failure, you're getting closer to success. So I just know with all of these nuked funded accounts I have and all these Apex accounts I'm, blowing through and all that, all the evals, everything, take profit trader, it's getting me closer to success. You know what success is when it comes to prop firm trading? Actually getting paid and then becoming consistent and then getting paid consistently. So just remember that when you nuke another account, just know that you're getting closer. You know, for those of you who haven't paid yet. Yep, it's the only way. The most important thing is that you learn from it, and then you make the proper adjustments. It took me a bunch of times to learn. Like I didn't like. I'm still learning. Like yesterday, like I shouldn't have let that happen. I had one of my funded accounts up $485. It was at like 1,600. It was at 1,600, and I fucking nuked it like a fucking idiot. You know, I shouldn't. I thought I was past doing shit like that, but apparently I wasn't. So hopefully that is the last time I let something like that happen. But you know what? I doubt it will be. Even though we're all about positive self-talk, I just know it won't be the last time. I just hope that it happens less frequently. That's what the goal is. What makes me nuke the accounts, Michael, not playing, dude? Just getting emotional, not having self-control, over trading, making one trade too many, thinking that I could keep winning. But like the more trades you make, it's like you basically also, yeah, you could win those trades, but you're also increasing your probability of losing trades. And then I try to get them back, and then I start getting frustrated, and then I start sizing up, and then it all hell breaks loose, and before I know it, it's fucking gone. Like it happens real fast. Yeah, dangleberry trades. Yup. Just full on degenerate shit. Oh, we got 21 people watching right now. What's up, everyone? What is up? To all the new people who popped in, say what's up in the chat. Say hi. Make sure you give a thumbs up and share. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, for the new people, my coupon codes are flashing across the bottom of the screen. Right now, I'm working with Take Profit Trader and Apex. And it's also in the description below. You can click my link. Yeah, Michael, I appreciate it, man. I'm here with you every step of the way, too. So I guess you've been paid, right? Yeah, I can't do that. I can't wait. Like, I'm gonna pop some bottles. I don't really drink that much, but it's gonna be an awesome day when I get the fucking message, you know, or like, I think what happens is when you can't even request a payout on like it. You tell me, because I feel like I've seen other videos. Like if I go on my Apex account right now, and I go to request, let's see, request a payout. There's nothing to show for me to request a payout. I can't even request a payout because there's nothing eligible. But I have a feeling this is gonna, like 57, when it gets to that point, it's gonna show up, and I'll be able to like hit it in the drop down and then hit the request button. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh look, here we go. Is the 34 gonna hold here? The 34 EMA and SMA are chilling together right now. They're right on top of each other. It did bounce once. It bounced once. It might, I don't know. We're approaching the time when things should just go fucking buck. But look, it bounced once. It went from 75 to 80. Let's see if it does it again. It already bounced. You know, I don't know if I would play for just 3 points, but it might not hold. I don't know. Where are we on the charts here? I mean, oh look, on the Qs, it might hold because look, this is the upper VWAP band on the Qs. I wouldn't be surprised if we bounce here. You know, but we're also forming, here's a shoulder and a head, and maybe we're forming a head and shoulder. But no, it looks like we're going to bounce. We're already up. Let's see, how many points are we up? Strong support here so far, 75. We went to 75 to 79. Like one NQ mini would have been like $80 right there. Let's see what happens. I love the 34s on the 1 minute. Sometimes that's all you can trade. Like for me, if everything else is out the window because we're so far above or below, I look for the 34s. I also look, now that I'm starting to draw some lines here, you know, I look for stuff like this if I can find it. But we didn't quite get up to this. Was that the last top? I mean, we're in this channel. maybe we bounce again and then go. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I can tell you one thing. I guarantee you it's going to go either up or down. I do want to take a trade while I'm on the phone. I mean, on the phone while I'm on the stream with you guys, but I don't know. I'm waiting. This is another part. This is another thing that I had to learn the hard way, Michael. I would just get in trades just to get in them, you know, for no reason, just because I was in front, the screen was in front of me, and you know, I would think every little thing was a move in one way or one direction or the other, and I just would fucking get yo-yoed around, just be wrong all the time. I relied too heavily on a lot of moving averages. I don't really, as you can see here, I don't have any moving averages on my screen. You know, I'll put them on just to see like what the holdup is if we're in a certain spot. Like, oh look, the 8's right here, so the 8 might be serving as support. And you got the 34 right under here on the 5-minute chart on the NQs, so maybe that is some added support. And here we go bouncing, but on the 1 minute, it's the 34. Look how much we bounced from the 34. 75 to 81. It's 120 bucks. You know, now it's rejecting, but I mean, right there, you could have played that. 120 bucks. Easy money. Sneaky Texas Venom. You know for a fact, yeah, it will go. It will go right. Yeah, 100%. Welcome to the stream. I feel like I've seen you on here before. Well, welcome. Booming Profits just commented on my thing. I can't stop trading, my man. I'm replying to a comment on one of my videos. I can't stop. As of right now, I am on day 7. Need 3 more days. I can flip contracts for 2 of them. Don't mind me, I'm talking out loud. Oh, look, we came back down to the 34 SMA and we bounced off of that. Amazing. I can flip contracts for two of them, but I'm just trading small size micros for the remainder of days to qualify. I'll get it. Anyway, all right, let's see. 34 bounce. A lot of times what I like to do, maybe not now, but like the 34, we bounce off the 30. Well, sometimes it'll go through the 34 SMA and then bounce off the EMA. And then other times, like, it'll be the other way around. It'll go through the EMA and then bounce off the SMA. So like sometimes, mostly with evals, I guess I could do it with micros and funded accounts, but because you don't want to miss, you know, you don't want to think, oh, it's going to go through every time. So sometimes it'll bounce right off the 34 SMA. Uh-oh. Is it gonna flip to become resistance, or is it gonna hold? But that was another opportunity to make money. We went from 76 to 81.75. You know, you could be just scalping right here through this little range. It's like the 21 is holding here. Where are we on the chart? On the Qs, still above the upper VWAP band, but I have a feeling we dump just because we're potentially forming a head and shoulder. We got the shoulder here, the head, and now I think we're getting the shoulder forming here. And it makes sense because the next candle will be going into from 1245 to 1250. I could see us dumping here. I don't know what's going to happen. Just like sneaky Texas Venom said, it's going to go right. That's about all I could guarantee. Yeah. What's up, Dom C? Honolulu. Hey, Honolulu for life. One of my closest friends lives in on the north side of Honolulu, in Oahu, I think. What's considered a flip with take profit trader is when you get in and out of a position like right away. And welcome to the stream, Honolulu for life. Are you in Honolulu or you're from Honolulu? Because in Vegas, I'm in Vegas. Well, I'm in Henderson, but I'm in Vegas. A ton of people from Hawaii live out here. There's even like a bank of Honolulu or something like that out here. Oh look, are we breaking this? This has been support for a little while. Are we breaking support here on the upper VWAP band on the cubes? Maybe. Here's a 34. Well, 34 is going to be resistance now, potentially. Let's see if the 34 SMA holds as resistance now that we went under. Look at that. Is it gonna? We'll see. I still think we go sideways for a little while longer before the head and shoulders confirms, if it does confirm. All right, nice. Nice. Very cool, Honolulu. Sneaky Texas Venom. You don't trade the NQ? Yeah, it does move a ton. It does move a ton, and it does move very quickly. You could be up in a position, and like before you even get a chance, like if you don't have a take profit in place and you want to like lock in gains, even if you try to do a market sell, like it moves so fast that you could end up, costing yourself money. I can't tell you how many times I tried to like put a stop in place just to lock gains in, and it freaking moves so fast below, moves out of the profit range. And I'm like, shit, and then I fuck up the trade. It's happened to me so many times. 26 people watching right now. Awesome. Can we set a record? Let's get 30. Share it. Share it. Hit the share button. Share it with your fellow degenerate friends. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Well, I guess that's it. Look at this rejection off the – look at this. 77. We're down. We just went down almost 10 points from now that became resistance, the 34. Tried to come back up, didn't hold, rejected off the EMA from 75. I bet it goes even lower. I guess the head and shoulders has confirmed. Kinda. That's not really a head and shoulders though. That's a crooked head and shoulder. Well, let's see if this is support right here. I drew this line. Here's the upper VWAP band on the NQ. We broke it on the Qs. Let me extend this line. Let's see what happens here. All right, are we at support? Oh, we blew through it. Did you see that? Oh my God. Did you see that? Oh man. Well, I guess that's not support anymore. I almost took a position long right around here. We got the upper VWAP band here. Maybe that's just a wick. End of day wick. Ellipsis. You're laughing. That was crazy, right? Is that what you're talking about? Sneaky Texas Venom? What just happened there? Imagine taking this long, thinking you're gonna get the bounce in the area of support, and it just shits itself down even further. Let's see if this becomes resistance now. 1245. We're getting close. All right. So that means you made money. Is it okay if my trades are short, then 1 minute to be not considered a flip? Oh, you talking about time? I don't know. I mean, I don't think they care. The thing they care about, take profit trader is more concerned with they don't want you on a funded account, like on a pro account. They don't want you trading within like a minute or two of news, like FOMC, CPI, PPI, all that type of shit. Jerome coming on. They don't want you to trade that because, like, if you're right, you could go up real big, real fast, and they don't want to have to pay. They don't want you taking advantage of that. And then the other thing they don't like is, for whatever reason, on test accounts, they want you to be consistent on a test account, but you don't have to be consistent on a funded account. So they don't want you going up more than 50%. They don't want you going up more than 50% of your total profit on a test account. So if your profit goal is 3,000 on like a 50K, for example, don't go up more than 1,500 on any given day during the your test, during the time you're trying to get it to pass. Is this going to be resistance now? Is this resistance? What are we doing here? I don't know. Maybe. I'm scared. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, exactly what Michael said. It's when you flipping is when you like literally hop in and hop out like right away. You hit the buy market and sell market like instantly. You know, it's considered a trade, but it's not really a trade. It's just a flip. But like if you take if you go short, you play the 34 rejection and it dumps 5 points in 30 seconds. It goes down 5 points in 30 seconds. That's $100. Like why wouldn't you take that profit or lock those gains in and get out? I think we're gonna dump now. Resistance. That's weird because you got resistance here, but you also have support right underneath it. So with this upper VWAP band, where are the Qs at? The next stop if we keep going down is this area of support, and if it blows through that, we got VWAP. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not trying to force anything. Yeah. Well, the thing with Apex also is they just don't want you when you're a funded trader with Apex, you have your performance account. They don't want you. It's loose though. From what I understand, they're not gonna like nickel and dime you over 1 or 2 percentage points, but they don't want you as a rule of thumb having a day that's 30% more of your total profit, more than 30% of your total profit. So if your profit goal is 2,600, they don't want you going up times 30, $780. That's 30%. But if you have a day, like let's say you hit 2,600 and you qualify for a payout, but one of your days was 1,200, they might not pay you because 1,200 divided by 2,600 is 46%. That's a little excessive in terms of violating breaking the consistency rule. Oh look, we bounced. And where are we? Are we by the 34? Let's see. Are we by the 34 on the 1 minute? Well, we got through this one. Are we going to reject on this one? Let's see. We're going to get to it. I'll take a shot there. Oh, it's not even going to get me there. We bounced off the upper VWAP band. Now this is an area of support again. It appears. But now here on the Qs, that was the NQs. On the Qs, are we going to hit our head? Are we going to hit our head on this upper VWAP band, which is basically the 34s? Oh, I just missed getting filled. Oh my God. Already down 6 points. That pisses me off. Dom C. Yeah, you should stop, bro. Why not? I'm up 480 in mine. I'm probably done, but unless I see some money set up here. But I don't know. It's the 1250 algo candle. This could be trouble. I don't know what's happening here. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I missed a move. Like, dude, look. It went from 75. Oh, shit. 68. It's going to keep getting well. I literally missed getting filled. Let's see. Orders. 76, 75. I missed getting filled by almost 2 points. Not as close. But look, now. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you, man. If you want to play around, just wait for a good setup. If one presents itself. I got to plug in my other charger. Both my Macs are dying. Yeah, no need to force anything. No need to force anything. That would have been a nice little pop, little hit. It actually rejected off to 21, but I don't know. The 21 is pretty strong here. I keep it on there, but I don't like take it as gospel when I see it happening. The 34 is where I like to mess around with, for sure. That's my jam. Here we go. Dump City. Is this support now? Or are we blowing through it? Let's see. Let's take a shot here. Oh, guess not. That sucked. I thought we were going to have support here, but I guess not. I guess they want to dump it. Good thing I didn't go heavy. Oh shit, maybe it is support. Maybe it is support. How many people got faked out there? Is it support? Oh, maybe it's resistance now. Let's see. Maybe I should put a stop loss in so I don't fucking get smoked. I don't want to though, because I'm. It is resistance. It is resistance. I almost came. Sometimes you'll get a couple of opportunities to get it back, but I mean, this is an eval. Let's have some fucking fun. What are we doing here? Upper VWAP. Yeah, it's fucking resistance, I think, at this point. Yeah, see, we kind of hit our head on the upper VWAP band on the Qs. 210. Let's fuck around and find out. You want to fuck around and find out? Let's see. Oh, I didn't get filled. That would have been cool if I got filled on that. Trying to add some more. I mean, this is the time of day. It's the time of day. This is why you don't want to keep trading your Take Profit Trader account, Dom. Don't get wicked, I know. I thought it was going to go down too, but I was taking a shot at the bounce. It did go down. Look at the rejection off the 34, right by the 34, like 75 to 58, 56. I mean, 20 points basically. Is this support here? Probably not. Let's fuck around though. Maybe I get lucky here. Probably not. Give me this right here. Keep going. Oh, we're 1 minute away from 12:55. Oh, I'm green. Oh shit, I'm fucking green. Oh no, it took me out of 3. I'm green. Yeah, I'll put this. Oh, there we go. I'm out. yo, 355 algo candle. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I still think we're gonna look. It popped, wicked over this area of support and resistance, and now it's holding as resistance. Are we gonna dump here? We are. Oh, I'm gonna miss this fucking dump. Yeah, it's gonna dump. I'm gonna miss out. Oh, do I mark it in and chase it? Oh man, look at that. But look, from right up here, 25 points. Oh, I got my oh my God, right? You gotta be kidding me. That's enough to get an account funded, going all in. Let's see if this is support right here. $41. Didn't quite hit it. I missed out. I missed out. Oh shit, am I gonna get another chance? Didn't quite hit it. So maybe I mean we got the pivot points in the top orb here. Am I getting filled here? Oh my God, just fucking fill me. Come on. I'm just curious if this bounces here. Testing out my lines. Oh, hit it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Is it support? It's this line right here. That's been support for a while. Just testing out some new shit. What better way to test it than on a fucking eval? I guess it is support. How far are we going up here? Oh, I'm knocking this shit in right here. It's going to take me out and then go up fucking 50 points. Always does. That's the thing I got to work on is holding longer. What did I get there? Another 200 bucks. So now I'm up 431 because I'm trading small in an eval. Why am I trading small in an eval? Woohoo! Making trades. Oh, here we go. Up 50 to 100 points because I'm out. Is this bear flagging? No. Probably going to pop. Look at this. Let me extend this line. Look at that. You see that? You see, guys, in my best trading wars voice, you see, guys, maybe it fucking hits here and it becomes resistance. Was that 62.75? Let's see what. Oh, look, what's that? 62.75. The 34 is right here. Oh, I could have gotten so much more. It's going to go all the way up. Whatevs. So I caught, let's see, 46. Thank God I got those 5 points because it went up another 5. Probably going to go up another 12. There it goes. I'm a little behind on my uploading my videos. I got to upload my Take Profit Trader video from yesterday. I was having trouble with the one before that. I had to like re-record it. I had to record the recording, if that makes any sense. Look at that. We went up 6 points from where I let myself get taken out because I didn't hold it long enough. This is one of the things I'm always working on is just why wouldn't I hold a position longer on an eval account, especially like whatever. Oh, this thing's gonna fucking look at that. I'm glad I started drawing these lines. Look at that. I drew this line like an hour ago. Maybe sooner. Maybe this was. Oh, I had this line drawn. I didn't even extend this line. It bounced right off it. Let me extend it a little so you could see. Uh-oh. Oh, should I do it again? Wow. But shit, it went up 10 more points from where I was in. Yeah, now we're at 1 o'clock. Like, who the fuck knows what's going to happen here? Oh, is it bouncing off a VWAP? That's VWAP right there. Sure looks like it. Is this resistance now? Is this resistance now? Yeah, it's getting active. I know. Next 5 to 10 minutes are going to be pretty active. At least 5. Like, I'm good where I'm at. I'm not touching any funded accounts. I didn't even trade in this one. I should just nuke this already because there's only $6 remaining in the trailing max drawdown, but not now. Now's not a good time. This one's up 320 on day 5. This one's up 190 on day 7. And then now we're messing around with this shit right here. I guess it's resistance now. Let's see. Is it resistance? No, it's not resistance. Support. But look, it came all the way up. Look at that. All right, so look at this. Oh, it didn't. That was before. I don't know. I did good for being hungover. Yeah, you should do that. It's a good idea. Dumb. Hell yeah. Oh, and also, guys, like, let me show you a little trick if you don't know about it yet. So, like right now on my screen, it's looking a little blurry. So you go to settings. I'll show you. on my other laptop. It's looking kind of blurry, right? So what you can do on your phones or however you're watching, your phone, your computer, um, just waiting for this one to load. All right, you go here right here, settings. You see quality. It says, but if you want to see it the clearest that I have available to me, because I'm using this free version of Restream, you hit 720p, and that will make sure that you see the clearest version of the video. So on mine, I have to do that. It's at auto, but it's only showing at 360. So if you're wondering like why it's blurry, just hit that settings button on your phone. This is where you can change the playback speed and all that stuff. Like I don't even watch videos. Obviously, with a live stream, you can't really when it's live, you can't change. You wouldn't want to change the playback speed. But like when you're watching, if you watch my update videos or anybody else's videos to get through them faster, like bump your shit up to speed up to at least 1.5. I'm at the point. I've been doing it for so long. I'm doing two times speed, 0.75 for the most part. You absorb content faster, or whatever it is that you want to, whatever it is you're watching. Obviously, you don't want to listen to music at higher speed, but yeah. Anyway, not to get off on a tangent. Right there, the quality, you just set it to 720p and it won't be blurry no matter what. When it's on auto, it could flip around between any of these depending on like the connection, my connection, yada yada. But 720 locks it into the highest quality. What's going on here? I haven't looked at the chart. Oh, we're just hanging. Hanging. Is this resistance? Are we at resistance? No, we're kind of just in the middle of nowhere. Like I don't want to force anything right now. Oh no, wait, that doesn't matter. The blue line is what matters on this, if you could even see it. The post. But yeah, hey guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm not done streaming yet, but I appreciate you guys for coming on and hanging out and watching me degen a little bit. There's 22 people still watching right now, which is pretty awesome. If you're not a subscriber of the channel, please subscribe. If you like if you like the content and you like hanging out with a bunch of other people who trade also, especially during the live streams. I stream live every day, but during every trading day. During the day, usually towards the end of the day, like 1:30, anywhere from like 1:30 to 2 o'clock, 1:30 to 2:30, I'll hop on and go into the close and 2 close. And then not every night, but a lot of nights lately, I've been streaming at night because people are showing up. Just a bunch of times I tried streaming at night and like no one would show up or someone would pop in, no one that like just some random person. But the other night, for the first time, like there was like 15 people on, 20 people on. I was like, holy shit. So now I kind of been doing that almost every night. I didn't last night because I passed out. I was shot. But hey, Muggs, you were there for that, man. Yesterday was rough. Yesterday was my first rough day in a while. I actually went like, yeah, did I nuke an account before yesterday? Yeah, sure I did. But like yesterday was full tilt vendor type shit. I haven't did that. It's been a while. My goal, and I'm proud of myself. Like my goal is to spread those days out, the occurrences and the frequency as far apart as possible and keep getting better and better at that. That's one of my goals. And the biggest way to do that is to just establish some rules that work, trust in the rules, trust in your setups, and just only trade that and don't force anything. Like I'm not forcing anything right now. I don't even care. Like this could be support, but like now, like it's Friday, so it's looking like it's support. But why even? What am I gonna do? Like we basically, aside from this candle right here, which is at literally the last minute of the day, and then this is the 1 o'clock candle. We're basically 1, 2, 3. We're basically going sideways now. Will there be moves here? Will there be some action? Maybe. I don't fucking know. Yeah, you saw. Oh my god, that was awful, Muggs. And that one was up $100. But I was so smart. I'm so intelligent, and I was like, I'll be able to scalp some of this freaking 250-point pop. I'll be able to scalp it on the way down. I'm so smart. But I was wrong. And then the other one, I forgot what I did with the other one. The other one was up 485. So bad. But hey, Muggs, I think you're just tuning in now. Look at this. Oh, well, this is just a new eval. This is the baby right here. I got it up. I was only trading micros on this, and there were some good places to trade, and I took advantage of them, and I got this up another 190. So I'm at 53,000 on number 57 on day 7, and then number 60. Oh, are we rejecting here? Is it resistance now? Who the fuck knows? On number 60, I'm up $321 basically on day 5 and 51,450 overall. And I stopped trading this like a big boy. I stopped trading both like a big boy. And then I got my take profit trader account. I did this yesterday, not even during the overnight, but I mean during the overnight session, but earlier in the day. Got 480 from that. I wanted to trade that one some more, but I don't know. I wasn't in love with any of this. You know, we were getting close to the end of the day, so I didn't want to fuck it up because this one I lost $1,040 the day before. So, you know, as long as I still have it, I gave myself another $480 of breathing room. I'm happy with that. So that's where I'm at right now. This is, you know, whatever this is. Nothing really. Do you dollar cost average? What's up, Chill FX? I guess you could say I do. Now I do it more responsibly where I'll do it based on certain levels that I look at for trades, depending on where I'm at. Like if, let's say, for example, I like to trade VWAP, the orb, and pivot points. So maybe one example of averaging down would be if I want to, you can't see it here. Wait, that's not, let me get rid of these fucking moving averages. Hold on a second. All right. So let's say, like here's a good example. So this is the bottom orb on the NQ. This is the lower VWAP band. If like we rejected and came, let's say we rejected off of VWAP, or let's say we're below this, we've been below this for a while, all day or something, and we come back up and we hit this lower VWAP band, I would play this, I would get in 1 for a rejection, for it to go back down. I would get in 1 short. But what I would do, depending on how close I am, because it could blow through this and hit the bottom orb, I would add another one. I would have another order already in here at the bottom orb, in case when I get filled here, it continues and goes here. Now I'll be in 2. That's how I'm approaching it now, instead of just being a degenerate and not really doing it for any rhyme or reason. I still, you know, it's not the best approach, but maybe it's better with micros, but I do it with minis. And then same thing, like another good example of when I would like to do it is you got the 34 MA, the 34 EMA on the 1 minute and the 34 SMA. If you don't have that on your chart on the 1 minute, I would add it to your chart for sure, just to watch what happens. A lot of times what happens is you'll get rejections and bounces off of those two levels, those two moving averages. But sometimes it'll blow through the EMA and then reject off the SMA. So I'll have an order for 1 at the EMA, because sometimes like it'll just reject off the EMA, and then I'll have another at the SMA in case it goes through that and then rejects off the SMA. Next thing I know, I'm in 2 at double my size, and I did get the rejection. You know, obviously it could go the wrong way, and vice versa for a bounce. I'll do the same thing. So I'll have one at the SMA, right, to go long, and then I'll have one at the EMA in case it blows through the SMA, but it bounces off the EMA. So I'll have both. I'll do it like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, lefty. I've been on shit, bro. My bad. I gotta figure out how to do that. I wonder if I could probably do it from Restream. I don't know if I'm going to be using Restream much longer. I just don't like how, because I'm using the free version and I understand, I don't like how they do this gigantic logo here. They already have one on this side. I don't like this gigantic logo. It kind of blocks shit. And I'm not ready to give them $20 a month. I might try Streamlabs. There's Streamlabs and there's StreamYard. If I could get this ticker on the bottom, I think this ticker is awesome because it's me, you know, me advertising, me basically, I have a cool message. Hey, thanks for stopping by, you know, and hanging out. Make sure you like and comment. Be sure to subscribe. Blah blah blah, you know. And then I have my coupon codes for the prop firms that I use. Which if you want to support the channel, that's the best way to. You know, on your next eval, use my coupon code for Apex, which is coming through right now, or use my coupon code for for Take Profit Trader, which is ZERODAYJAY. And you could just pop that in even if you have an account already. Just always use my coupon code. Why not? You know, you'll get the same deal, the best deal available. Right now, Take Profit Trader is doing 40% off evals or test accounts. And then for life of that, you know, once you have that account, and then 0 fee to pay for your upgrade. So when you pass your test and you're ready to upgrade to be a funded trader. You won't have to pay the upgrade fee, which is $130. So that's pretty awesome. And then Apex's deal has been going on all month. It's 80% off any size eval, and then it's 1 day to pass. So yeah, it's cool. Like, you know, other guys have it. Other guys have like a thing right here, or it's fixed. It's fixed on the screen, like in their template, which is cool too. But when I saw this, I can't do that with the free version of these platforms. I was able to do it with OBS, but OBS was just sucking the life out of my computer, so I stopped using it because I couldn't stream with it. So I'm using a web-based version with Restream, but I'm gonna test the other ones. But I do like this little ticker here. I think it's awesome. It's not obnoxious. It's just letting people know if you want to use my coupon code, support the channel. Here they are. You know, it's also in the description, but not obnoxious. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh, we're kind of working down the 9 right now. So it became resistance. Oh, look at that. Are we coming to the pivot point? Man, if we come down to this pivot point, I'm gonna go long. Do I need another monitor? Well, I have 2 left. Hold on, I need water. That's what I need. What's up, Jimmy? I think it's great. Very good, Jimmy. You look beautiful. I hope you wear a sweater. I hope you wear a sweater when you go to art. My 12-year-old daughter.
I have mom's wedding.
Oh, good. That's great. All right, Dom C. Good seeing you. Talk to you soon. Good job on your account today. I'll see you next time. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you do it. They've been saying that since day one. I don't know. Like, they're telling me I can't add to my position. I think they're telling you that to protect you from doing dumb shit and constantly adding, and next thing you know, you're in 8 contracts and your account gets nuked in that one move. I think that's why they discourage it. You know? You know what I'm saying? Chill effects. Do I need another monitor? I do have another monitor. Do I need another laptop? Maybe. I'm on a MacBook Pro. So like, this is my other one. Here's my MacBook Pro. This is my old one. I've had this one since 2016. And then I got this one a couple of years ago, the one I'm on. So I'm using this one. The one I just showed you is the one I like do work with. Oh, Jillian, you're making a lot of noise. Sorry for the background noise. All right. Anyway, oh, great. You stole my 12-year-old daughter. There she is. Woo! Anyway, yeah, I'll use my work Mac to read the comments because I can't read the comments. The only way I can see the comments on this is, well, you would see me on the screen reading the comments. You don't want to see me reading the comments. Or I could do it on my phone, but I just use my other laptop. It's like having a second monitor. But I just chill in my kitchen. I have like a really big island in my kitchen, so I just like to hang out here and work and stream to whatever I'm doing, trade, work. I'm in the middle of all the action. Yeah, chill FX. Any issues in payouts while doing DCA? I can't tell you because I haven't been paid yet. I never qualified for a payout yet, but I am in line for one right now. My first ever payout with Apex. I got this account on day 7. And let me just make sure I don't fucking accidentally put an order in. This one's on day 7. I'm well within range. I just got to trade for 3 more days. I'm literally trading micros. But I pushed it a couple $100 today. It just worked out that way. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it, Mugs. I don't even know. Like, I have places I could do that and like have an office set up, but I don't even like. I got a big ass TVs I could use if I wanted to. I can hook up to this, but I'm cool with this setup. It's not the optimal setup for a degenerate trader, but it's good for now. You know, it's been working so far. I appreciate it though, Muggs. Where do you live anyway? What are we doing here? Is there any opportunities here? Man, I hope it comes down to this. I hope it comes down to this fucking pivot point, which also is the top orb on the NQ. Like, watch this. Let me get rid of the pivot point. We got the top orb right here. Like, that's some strong support if we get down that far. But I don't know. I mean, the day's over. There's 43 minutes left of trading. I could see it happening like right towards the end when you can't trade anymore. Well, I don't want to see that. You're in Texas? No doubt. Before we moved here, we almost moved to Texas before we decided to come here. We were looking in like, you know, Allen, McKinney, Plano, that area, like Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth. Where else? What's the other one? There's a bunch up there. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Henderson, which is basically Vegas, right next to it. I could be on the strip in like 15 to 20 minutes, depending on traffic. Hey, Robert Guerrero, if you're still on the stream, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it comes down. I really hope it does come down. It just needs to come down another 9 points. It got close. It got close for sure. I'll hang out for another 5-10 minutes to see if it hits this pivot point, and then I'll bounce. But I'm hoping it does, so I could do some degen shit with you guys on the stream. Right, Harvey? Right? You good boy? Come here. Come up here. Don't hit your back. Don't hit your back. Come on, say hi. Up, 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 up. No, you don't want to? You're gonna come this way? Come up here. There we go. Come here. Come here. Look at this guy. Mr. Two-Face Harvey. He's got two different color eyes. There's two faces, so I called him Harvey after Harvey Dent. You see him? Let's see. What a good boy. We just adopted him like 2 months ago. I'm waiting to see if he shows up in the camera. I hope so. There he is. Yo, Muggs, yeah, hit me up, man. Let me know next time you're coming out here. For sure. At the very least, we'll get some lunch or something. Yeah, I mean, shit, look at this. Too bad we're done. Too bad the market's basically closed at this point. But look, we got shoulder, head, shoulder forming. And if that confirms, we're blowing through this pivot point and coming down to VWAP. But it's late, so I don't even know. Yeah, bro, man, as much as I would love to, I don't do that anymore. It's been over a year. But you can. Yeah, so there's like no use taking a trade right at this moment. Maybe if we get down to the pivot point, but although we're kind of following this line down, rounding up, maybe we come back up. maybe if we come up and hit the 34s here, maybe I'll take a short just for shits and giggles for the stream. But I don't know if it's gonna happen, to be honest with you. Yeah, I hear you, man. Congratulations. Is that your first one? Yeah, yeah. I'm done training anything of importance. But this new eval, like if if I could squeeze out another couple $100 from it, then I will. I don't need to pass it today. Obviously, I don't see myself passing it. Russell, what's up, man? Thank you so much. I do what I can. I do what I can. Really appreciate that, Russell. Thank you. Use my coupon codes too. Just kidding. You don't have to if you don't want to. But on your next eval, or your test, if you're not using Apex yet, or you're not using Take Profit Trader, and it's your first time, use my coupon code. You get the best deal. And if you already are on your next eval, your next test account, use it anyway. But if not, no big deal. Really glad that you're here. Appreciate it. Glad you're getting some value out of my shit show of trading journey. It's been fun though. It's funner now. You locked in a payout for one PA. I only traded challenges today. Well, that's good, Muggs. That's awesome. And yeah, that's all right. You lost one, passed one. So you passed one. So you'll have another funded account starting Monday. Awesome. Russell, awesome, bro. Really appreciate it. Muggs. First kid, man. Yeah, kind of forces you to make some big boy decisions and make some changes in your life, right? I have 4. The one that was, I don't know if you were here when my daughter was in here showing me her outfit. She's my 12-year-old. She's my youngest. She's my youngest. And I have her. I have a boy. I have a boy that's 14 going on 15. She'll be 13 in June. I have a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old. 16-year-old son and a 17-year-old son. They're both at work right now. They actually work at the same place. So their birthdays so my first 2 are less than a year apart. They're 354 days apart. They're July babies, and then she's a June baby, and then my son's a May baby, and then my wife is April. So literally April, May, June, and July, I get smoked with birthdays for wife and kids, like one after the other. It's a busy time of year in terms of that. Yeah, bro, the world's a lot different. Like, the world's insane right now. Someone just hit me up, said, yeah, dude. Yeah, I was too. Yeah. I would literally, I grew up, I'm 44. So I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. Like, we were nuts. We're like, my class, I was class of 97. Like, we literally were told by the principal of the school that we were all literally the worst class that's ever set foot in that school. Like, we were out of control. And in like the 80s and the 90s, I would just be like, all right, mom, going to hang out with Chris or whoever, and I'll see you later. And that was it. Like, we didn't have cell phones, didn't even have beepers in the 80s. We finally had beepers in the 90s, and I had to like stop at a payphone and call somebody back. It's nuts now. Like, I wouldn't even let my kids just go out for the day, unless I knew where they were going, who they were going to be with, like what they're doing, like where they're going to be, like totally different world. Because like you can't even like we would get in fights and all that shit. Like, not all the time. Like, I wasn't really big into fights, but like shit would happen. Like now, like I'm seeing stories of like out here in Vegas, like you can't even get into a fist fight with anybody anymore without getting stabbed or shot. It's just a crazy fucking world, and everybody is so sensitive. You can't even say, like, think about the Chappelle show. Like, I'm sure, like, you're 33, Yeah, everyone breaks out a camera instead of actually stepping in to break it up and help the other person out who's getting their, their face kicked in. But like, let's use the Chappelle Show for an example. That was 20 years ago. If anyone ever tried to do the shit that he did on like mainstream TV, like Comedy Central, like you could still watch it on Netflix and shit. But if anybody came out with that now, like everybody would be outraged. And he wasn't just making fun of, he wasn't making fun of his own people. He was making fun of everybody. He literally made fun of everybody. You can't do that now. You can't say anything or do anything without someone's feelings being hurt. It's just everybody's so soft. Okay, what's happening here? We getting close to this pivot point? Oh, we are. Come on, baby, give me this pivot point. I'll put an order in for 18, 20, one for 28 in case we don't exactly hit it. Buy. Oh, I did buy market. I didn't want to do that. Oh, that was an accident. That was an accident. That's not going to end well. That's not going to end well. That sucks. That was an accident. Fuck me. I wanted to put an order like right here. Buy two. Or maybe I'll get lucky. Let me just put an order. Let me just put a sell order here. I'm getting lucky here. I'm getting totally lucky here. Boom. That was so lucky. I really, is that the bounce? Is that the pivot point bounce? We're not even close to it. And then where's the other one? All right, so it's right here at 27. So I'll have one there at 28, 25 in case it doesn't exactly hit it. And then one at, and this is for an eval account. So like, yeah, it's going to be big. I don't fucking care. Or maybe I'll do one. 26 by 2, and then here 28, 50. Let's see what happens. Inversionista, I'm still good. I'm doing good. I didn't do anything. I think you were on before when I was walking through what I did. I haven't done anything stupid since then. Inversionista. I'll show you. This is a new eval account I got just basically for the stream. But I do need more funded accounts because I'm down to 2. I have 3, but I don't count this one. This one's fucked. So this is the baby right here. This one's at 53,000 on day 7. I got another 190 from it today, and trading micros. So I was being smart. I could have been up this much after 1 or 2 trades, but I was trading micros, being careful, trading 2 or 3 at a time, micros. So obviously you don't get as much money. It's not even close. That one's in great shape. And then 60 is on day 5, and I'm up another 320 bucks there. So I'm just under 1,500 overall. Definitely on pace to get this one in to qualify for a withdrawal as well. Friday will be the day I do that. All right, Harvey, you hear the bell ringing? That's Harvey hitting the bell because he wants me to let him out. It's ringing, bro. I'm gonna get sold. All right, have fun. All right, and then I have my Take Profit Trader account, my test account. I think you were on. Yeah, I think you were on. You were on the stream. What's up, Rosales? You were on the stream. I think, yeah, Inversionista. I think you were on. Were you on the stream Wednesday night going into Thursday? Because I was trading my Take Profit Trader test account that was basically $840 away from passing, and I fucking gave back $1,040 on that during that session. It was awful, but I didn't let it get nuked. I didn't let it go to 1,100. But I got 480 of it back. I was going to trade it again today. Like, where are we at? 33, 34. I was going to trade it again, but it just didn't happen. I started trading that eval. But whatever. I did this basically yesterday during the overnight, but not even at night. So I got 480 of it back. I'm 1,600 bucks away from passing. I think this is day 4, whatever. I did want to kind of get it up higher. So if I wanted to push day 5 to, so I didn't have to go up more than 50%. But yeah, overall good day. Plus 480 in my Take Profit Trader test account. Plus 320 on day 5 of this funded account. Plus 190 on this account, day 7. This one's This one's gonna get paid. I'm getting paid from this one for fucking sure. And then this brand new eval I just got. Oh man, this thing's still going. Oh, we're gonna hit this 34. Oh yeah. Oh, hit the 34. Let me zoom in on this. It's getting tight. This new eval. This new eval is up $505. So, you know, let's see if we can get a little bit more from it. This is the only one I'm going to trade. I'm not trading anything else. Chappelle is the GOAT. What's interesting about Chappelle now is like he hasn't looked the same since he came back from Africa all those years ago. He doesn't look. I mean, maybe it's him, but it doesn't look like the dude that was on the show. You know, which is interesting. You know, if you saw Half Baked, Jim Brewer, the dude that's all stoned out, man, hey man, from Half Baked. He's a comedian still. He was just on the Roseanne show talking about he's not even sure if that's the same Dave that he knew all those years ago that he was really tight with. But that guy Jim Brewer went to my high school. He graduated from the same high school as me. And then it's probably my sister's age, and then my oldest sister, and then Steve Buscemi. You guys know who Steve Buscemi is. He went to my high school as well. Pretty fun facts. That's about all the talent that came out of my school. So let's see what happens. Am I going to get filled here? Am I going to get filled? Oh, it didn't hit it. Oh, I wanted to get filled so bad on that 34. The 34 is awesome. Jim Brewer is hysterical, Rosales. He's a funny dude. Real funny guy. Let's see if it hits it. Oh, now it's underneath. Let me see if I could, right there. Oh, whoops. No, not that. Don't do that. I don't want to fucking do that again. All right, I'm in. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Is it going to reject off this 34? Or are we going to go up? Like, what's happening? We kind of rounded out. That would suck. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me put another one. Is it the backup order? Here's me DCAing. Oh, I just missed getting filled. Yeah, Jim Brewer. That guy's the man. Not afraid to put himself out there in terms of talking about current events. Not afraid to get canceled. But yeah, let's see what happens here on this trade. I just missed getting filled on the 34. See, it popped. It hit the 34 SMA, went through it, and then rejected off the EMA. But I missed getting filled. I could have doubled my size and been up right now. Let's see if it keeps going down. It's gonna dump. Let's get a dump here. Let's get out here because I don't know. This might be an area of support. Let's see what happens. But if we keep going low and we get below this, like this is the 9 and the 21, I don't know if it's going to. I don't know. Did Harvey come in? Yeah, they got chili. It's chilly over here. Are we gonna pop here? I mean, if I give back some of my gains, whatever. I don't even care on this eval account. Oh, come on. Why couldn't you film me? That was one tick. 39.25. I had the order at 39.50. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. That is 21 people still watching this. Hey, are you enjoying the Degen show? I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Man, I wish I got filled. I wish I got filled again. I'd be in 2 right now. I'd be up. I really wanted to hit the pivot point. I guess this was the closest we were gonna get to that. Well, let's see. I mean, look at this. Shoulder, head, shoulder. And then that would be cool if that happened right now. Although I have this order in, so I don't want it to completely happen. That's where we're sitting. Let's go. Come on, give me like a. I'm not even asking for a lot. Is it 3.5 points? Give me 3.5 points. There's just no volume. Come on, just fucking. I could have been out already if I got filled here. Now this thing keeps going lower, so I got to stay. I want to stay under it. So in case it rejects again, I could be wrong. I mean, whatever. We'll see what happens. I gotta. Like I'm doing the pee pee dance too. I gotta pee, but I don't want to get up and pee now. Can't pee now. Is the 34 SMA becoming support now? Oh my God. Is this not? Oh my God. That's the third time I hit it and didn't film me. That's so annoying. That really grinds my gears. Oh, what are we doing here? Let me, just in case we get some freaking pop, let me just put a fucking stop loss in here in case I get filled there. Come on, let's go. Give me 3 points. The 34 SMA is fucking support now at this point. But whatever. Let's fucking just let this play out. Who gives a fuck? If I give up a couple $100, it's just an eval account. And I'm just fucking around because we're all hanging out right now. But there's no volume. There's no volume right now. Come on, just do it. Let's go. Come down. If I go green, I'm just gonna put a stop in the lock in whatever games I end up getting from it. If it comes that way, hopefully it takes me out, but I'll just play it like that. Doesn't look like, I don't know what it wants to do, but I got protection. I have everything in place. Either way. This is painful though to sit through this. I can't believe I could have been out. I would have been out already if I got filled on this, and it came down these 1.5, 2 points. That would have been enough for me to get the fuck out because like this is like pointless trading right now. I've done this where like I trade this whole time because I fucked up so bad. I'm trying to get as much of it back as I can. It's like it's just no way to live. I can tell you that. That's full tilt, fucking degen, fucking, you know, shit. Oh, I fucking went green for a second. Did it even flip green though? Like, there's no like we got the spread now. There's like half a point spread now. So maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Because there's no volume. It gets really bad like at night. Sometimes it's like 3/4 of a point for a spread between the bid and the ask. Yeah, what the fuck is this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Did I get filled? Oh, damn. Right there. Keeps getting lower. Whoops. 2. All right, let's go. Do something one way or the other. Let's go. Please. Please. Hey, there's 21 people still hanging out. Thanks, guys. Hope you're not doing this. Hope you're not degen trading with no volume like I am right now. I was just seeing if I could get a little bit off of the 34 rejection. So far I haven't got, it's just been bouncing between the 34 SMA and the 34 EMA. And I tried to get filled a couple times on the EMA to double the position, which could have taken me out by now, but it just won't fill me. So maybe we get a little bit of, like, give me like 2 or 3 points. Like, I don't need to stay in this thing long. I just want to see it play out. I could get out right now for a $10 loss, but really it'd be like $20, $15 because of fees. Oh shit. Even. Let's go. A couple more points. I don't think it's going to happen though. I don't know. Is this fucking Head and Shoulders going to confirm? Confirm. Confirm. Got the pivot point right here at 27.75 and the top orb on the NQ. So, not quite. It did though for a second. I wasn't watching. It came right here. Oh, I'm up. I'm up. Oh, keep going. Dump 2 points. That's such degenerate. This is degenerate shit right here. Oh, just keep going. Give it to me. So like that should be more than it says it is, but it's not. I'm locking it in. It'll be like 30 bucks, 20 bucks. I got out of 1. Woohoo! What did I make on that? 10. I made 25 bucks on that trade. Wow, killing it. Killing it. Are we going to dump now? Now we're going to dump. I mean, we're at there's 15 minutes left. I'm exiting all of this bullshit. Well, not this and this. I'll take a shot at the pivot point. It's probably going to dump now that I'm out. But I'll be right back. Actually, no, I'm not going to leave it. I really got to pee, though. I should just end the stream and fucking call it a day. But I just want to see it come down. Now that I'm not in, what did I get out at? 36.50. Now we're at 36. Of course. But whatever. I got this thing up, this eval up 524 bucks. Not a bad place to start. I'll push it the rest of the way on Monday. Oh, look at that. Another point down. I wish I got filled on up here. And that's just another example of the 34 being fucking strong resistance and support, depending on which way we're going. There it goes. Maybe. All right, well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream because I got to pee, and it's 1:45 or 4:45 on the East Coast. So really appreciate you guys for hanging out. Thank you so much for the support. I will be posting my update videos at some point today. I got to record them. I still have to post one from yesterday for Take Profit Trader. But overall, a good day. A great day today, actually. Green in every account. Green in every account. And once again, I really appreciate you guys for hanging out. It's been fun. I'll talk to you guys soon, all right? Peace.